Thank you for considering supporting Secrets We Share, a podcast. The effort that goes into making this podcast doesn't come just from me. It also comes from all the people who are willing to talk to me. And to get to those people, at the moment, I travel considerable distances. And Bega is a 7.5-hour round trip for a 1-hour interview. Sydney, 6.5 hours. Melbourne, at least one night away. Brisbane, haven't got there yet. Keep trying to, hasn't happened. Your contribution will enable me to go to different places and speak to people so that they have a voice in the community and a voice around mental health issues, whether they are a client or a clinician. Your contribution will also help me pay for Nick, who's the podcast guy. I think I've already mentioned him. He is an amazing support to me, and I would really like to be able to pay him what he's worth. At the moment, I do pay him, but I know that he's giving me a discount, and it's not a small one. So I would be able to pay him what he's actually worth. It will also enable me to keep my equipment up to date and make sure that it is functioning well. At the moment, I am taking all of everything that comes in from my counselling business and putting it into supporting this podcast. The feedback that I've received so far is that this podcast has got a really, really valuable voice, and people really, really want to hear it. So I would like to be able to keep that going. I would like to be able to share that with you into the future. I've had some feedback from the episodes that have already been released from clients, and one client actually said that the voices that she was hearing and the stories that she was hearing had actually saved her life already. So your contribution could potentially have the power to save someone's life. If it doesn't save it, it certainly makes a huge change in their life. To hear that somebody else is going through what they are going through. So I'd really like to thank you for taking the time to listen and considering donating whatever it is that you can. A $3 a month donation will open up the extra features that Patreon offers, which is seeing what goes on in the background of the podcast, what it takes to put it together each and every episode. So thank you very much for your consideration, and I look forward to being able to give you a shout out at some point in the future. Thank you.